Nigga said, God damn. Hey, you funny, man. Hey, after I went and played you, I went and picked up a motherfucking quarterback off somebody's practice squad. Man, hey, fuck Murray. Murray will officially be off my team at the end of this season. Don't want him. Yeah, not my type.
Coach, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints.
He made me put him back.
One of See in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
Let's go!
Oh, man, come on. You ain't talking about last time, man. Hey, come on, man. That shit was 7-3. Come on, man. Yeah, you ain't lying. You what? I lost. I won, nigga. You did what? I lost.
You.
Oh, man. Stay still, man. Yeah, there you go, so I can know which way to go. Good.
Now they try the right side here. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort here. 75 yards.
I'm trying to get that X factor, bro. Hey.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike it from anywhere.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready, break. Mike 5-4. Here we go. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch twist.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Walter gonna die, live and die.
The only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
36. Check. Hustle.
Here he come.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
I heard what they were saying about me in the locker room, too.
On 3rd and 1, it's Elway.
Boy, stop playing with me. That's a fucking
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's a fucking
Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
Rock it. Yo, faster.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Hey, that damn Roy Williams went off last night. Grabbed him a couple.
Going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Watch the ship. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Come down here and talk
Jam. Blue draw quarters. On the ball. Snap.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a second down.
Lamar Jackson. What can you do to stop Lamar Jackson?
Here's Elway to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
If I go up
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Stay still. Oh, shit now. You better move it, or I'm going to expose it. You better move it, or I'm going to expose it.
On 3rd down, Peyton. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You better move it, or I'm going to expose it.
Here we go on 4th down.
Oh, what the fuck?
Boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Yes,
sir. Now out of the gun.
Expecting you run.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Elway. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
What did I tell you?
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Ain't even bad as South Carolina.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
I apologize.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On 2nd down now. Peyton.
Come on now.
This will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
Well, I'm talking about, I need that X factor, bro.
On 3rd down, Peyton. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
He knew.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that.
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 25 on 2nd down. Murray, the first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, it don't matter
so
what
a decent gain.
That was a first for real.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating,
trying to show out.
The guys who just gave up that play.
Running straight.
53, Mike. Rip left. Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Yeah, he do. So hard. Oh, Lord.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now,
I like that. No one is mistaken for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go again.
Out of the gun, Elway. Escaping the pressure right.
Come here. Oh, my Lord. Come on, man.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
They go my play. Come on.
And
I like that play.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup. First down New Orleans.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive.
You know what I'm saying? I got to respect because guess what?
About on the march.
When the man first came out, a motherfucker that played with Patriots, one of my homeboys,
this offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football coming down here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Leo,
And he'll give it here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Dirt beat the shit out of me last time I played him. But yeah, that should be all over, nigga. You don't know who the fuck, what the fuck. Yeah.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Niggas used to say, don't nobody want to play against you in that college-ass offense. They used to be mad at bro.
Flush to his right.
Get him.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Trey, you playing with me, dog. You playing with me, dog. I'm telling you.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
6-6, pull it high. Yes. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. He's trash. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Elway. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Yeah, can't challenge. No, not on competitive.
So on 4th down, Jason Garrett sends in his field goal unit. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, there it is. There it is. That's what I was looking for. I forgot though. I know how he rolls. He thinks he's slick, but he ain't slick.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
I'll
try and throw for it with Elway.
Oh.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Hey, you can pipe him up however you need.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, they're trying for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? Go. What you got, Heavy?
Now Elway on 1st down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, Trey, you're supposed to go the other way.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Elway. He's going to look deep for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
Damn, this nigga slow. That nigga slow.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Right? So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey. You got 3, you got 3. 3 down. Back. Whip. Bam. Get it.
And an alley to run. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He got off a little bit against Irv, just a little bit.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Here we go, here we go. 8, read. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Hey, wahoo! Now.
Operating from the gun. Elway. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes.
Hey, I tried you, bro. I ran with this nigga, but the whole time I'm looking at this nigga.
You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away.
I'm seeing him trying to get Walter Payton some fucking rushing yards, man. This ain't looking good for the home.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional.
They do a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
You call that, bro?
Down. 15, line it. 15, line it.
You going to the right.
Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Oh, you say
it's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On any running play this call, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And an alley to run. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Orville. Defense,
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He'll buy some time right. Big hook, and it's a fumble.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
2nd and 5. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll set up to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Buying time was left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A big play there.
The whole fucking
49 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
Hey, I set that play up the whole time. I was wanting that the whole time.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
You ain't going nowhere.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, the quarterback underthrew him, man. That's all. He said, what the fuck you doing?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter.
Hey, what's funny that you say that? When I won the first Super Bowl in Crown, that's what the Texans were saying. Man, he got a glitch. He got a glitch.
Like you wouldn't 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offense is called 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down. At the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
9 good yards here on the run, and now 3rd down.
Man, bro, you just made my day, bro. That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Check, 59, 59. Watch the run.
On 3rd down, Peyton. There's some space here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Uh-oh.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
All right, man. All right.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Peyton. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Oh, you must have hit me when I said I'm trying to have you scoreless. Ooh.
Oh, let's go. Special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Now a handoff to right. And they work this out past the 25. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Saints on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
You to yourself.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now a handoff here to his running back. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now it's Elway, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going on 4th. It's Elway.
There you go. Come on.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Imagine if that motherfucker had that superstar ability.
They'll keep it on the ground.
That cutback would be so smooth.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. They'll try the left side. Peyton. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
That's a good game, man. I don't need another touchdown. I just wanted to make sure.
On first down, Peyton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd down, Peyton. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel